Hello friends, welcome to this video. In the previous video I explained about the performance section of the Google Search Console or Google Webmasters, where I explained each and everything about this section. Now we are going to discuss this URL inspection. So when you click on URL inspection, you can see this search bar that will be activate. See, so you can add the URL here of your website. So one of the URL, like we will check this URL, like this one is my website address URL, another page, not home page. So what we will do, we will go to this page URL inspection and then paste and then enter. Now it will retrieving data from Google Index, so it will retrieve the data and will show you. So you can see there are three sections. So URL is on Google. It can appear in Google search result if not subject to a manual action or removal request with all relevant enhancements. If URL is not on Google, then we can request indexing. And in coverage you can see this one is in the sitemaps, okay, and last crawl date also you can see crawl allowed yes, and page fetch successfully and index allowed yes, okay. And you can also see mobile usability, like page is mobile friendly, so your page is mobile friendly. I will go back to the URL inspection, and here for example, if we will add a new page in my website. Before adding a new page, let's we open like google.com, okay, google.com, and here I will paste that URL. So you can see here like this tomato pulao recipe, this page is existing and indexed in the Google search engine. So therefore we can see, like URL is on Google. So now we will add a new page in my website, and I have created actually the page. So the page is chicken peas with green peas recipe, and in description I will write about this recipe, like here in this here you can learn how to prepare chicken peas with green peas recipe in Urdu at home. The recipe is very easy to understand. Try at your home today and enjoy. So you can see I have also added the description for this page. So what I will do, like I will go to my use div builder, okay, and here is the content of this page. So it's opening. So my page builder has been opened, so I will add this content in the text module, and I will paste here, and something in design I will change, like text font I will change it to this font, and text font, this is okay, and text font size like 20, and height I will change to 2.5, and right because this is Urdu, and color if I want to change I will click here and add like this color, okay. And then now my content is ready, so I will publish this post. Okay, and now I will go back to my WordPress dashboard, and here we can see in the post section the new post has been added. Even in my home page it will appear, but before that we will have to also add the category. So this is like chicken recipes update. So this is a new page. You got my point, like we have published this page. If we will search this page in Google, so you can see the page is not there. Page is not indexed yet because this is a new page. It will automatically add in my sitemap, and then Google will index or include the page in the search engine. But in the URL inspection of Google Search Console, I will add this page here, and Google will retrieve the data from the Google index, and you can see URL is not on Google. Therefore, I showed you before that URL, that another URL was existing on Google. So this URL we have created just now, so it's not on Google. So this page is not in the index, but not because of an error. Obviously because we created right now, so there is no error. So what we can do, if we want to index it fast, just right now, if we want to index it or include it in the search engine, so what we will do, just click on the request indexing, and it will take like few minutes, like 1 to 2 minutes, and see, this might take a minute or two, and it's testing if the live URL can be indexed. So once it will test, it will show you that you can index this URL in this search engine. So once we will do this step, and just within 2 to 5 minutes, maximum like 5 minutes, and the URL will appear in the search engine. So see, if you are going to add in news in your website or something, any article in your website, and if you want, like, it should appear and index in the search engine fast, so the people can search my page, they can find my page, if, whatever the content is, if the people are searching related to your content, the page will appear in the search engine once it will be indexed. So this is the very important step. So it's submitting SE, indexing requested, so URL was added to a priority crawl queue. Submitting a page multiple times will not change its queue position or priority. So got it. So now you can see same thing, like coverage and see enhancements. So just before this, now it's indexing. I will show you after 2 to 3 minutes. Before that, if we check like another page, for example this one, beef salad recipe in Urdu. So this is on Google, so you can also use this option, test live URL. This is also an option in the URL inspection, you can see. Okay, this option also you can use in the URL inspection if you want to test your live URL. Okay, it's doing, and let me show you the post which we created just right now, this one, and we also added this page using URL inspection. We submitted the request for indexing this page using URL inspection section of the Google Search Console. So what I will do now, if we search this page again in the search engine, and it's there, see, 1 minute ago, just a minute ago, and here you can see the description which I typed in my post in the WordPress dashboard post, like you can see that description is appearing here. So if the people will search about chicken peas with green peas, my page will appear. So you can see how fast, my page has been indexed. The content of my page, I know like people are searching about the chicken piece with green peas. So see how fast my page has been indexed in the search engine. And if people will now search about this content, my page will appear very soon. So you can see now it's in the Google search engine. So it's a very important step. Okay, so you can see this is live test as we did. So URL is available to Google. Okay, and you can also view the tested page, and here you can see this is HTML, and if you want to see screenshot, you can also see screenshot, and in more info like HTTP response, page resources, and JavaScript console messages also you can see. So live test and Google index, this is like this and live test, both things you can see here. See Google index, you can see view crawled page here, and here live test you can see view tested page. Here you can see screenshot. Okay, so here you can see test live URL. So it's only available in the live test, means here. So I hope you have learned a lot about the URL inspection section of the Google Search Console or Google Webmasters. So please subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. Please subscribe to my channel and also share the video with your friends so they can also learn new things, they can increase their professional skills. And thank you so much once again.